Oh, hello,
Anytime
Cece.
someone stops at the board, that means something shit has happened.
Well,
No,
more
not
information.
really.
I mean,
Just, yeah.
did you see or heard about yesterday about flesh golems?
No. I heard about flesh golems. I heard that Silas and Thorn are missing, and Cassie's dead,
Yes.
and you know. And then we found a sand rat hidey hole, and people lost their shit about it, and you know.
Oh, yeah, did anyone do anything about that after I left?
It got blown up.
Oh, good. Okay.
Not without a fight and argument, but that's what happened.
Ah, good. So we don't have to worry about that anymore.
No, I'm sure. I mean, there's still
For
apparently
now.
sand rats out there, but that one, which apparently was like real fucking close to you guys, is gone.
Yeah, it was. It was like next door neighbors.
Yes, right around the river bend.
Mhm. Hello, hello.
Hello. Good to see you all.
Good to see you as well. How you been?
I've been alright, just here for the meeting.
Same.
I haven't seen you in a while, Jewel. I hope you've been well.
I've been well enough. I've just been having a couple of nightmares that have been keeping me away.
Oh, I understand. Happens to the best of us.
Indeed.
I assume you all are here for the meeting as well.
Yes.
Don't you start.
I'm sorry.
Don't you fucking start.
I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it. I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
No.
I yawned, and then
Oh.
Nick yells at me anytime I yawn.
The yawns are contagious.
I am sorry.
Like that.
You know.
It is 1 in the morning. Please, give me a
Now
break.
that is very early.
Early, yes.
That doesn't help. You're the reason my
You want me
back
to
hurts.
straighten out your back for you?
No, you're the reason why my back hurts.
Is that a
Behold,
that?
a nifty.
nifty?
I see no nifty. I just see something scurrying above the notice board.
It's the wind.
You know, that was what we needed
Indeed.
last night. Just a portable demo crew.
Hold still.
No, no,
Wait,
no, don't you fucking dare.
Yeah,
no sound.
I know.
No,
Yes, there could have been explosives and you weren't there. That was
I
just...
know. It was a
Same.
whole thing.
You could have blown up a door.
No,
Is someone
oh
the house
no, that didn't
fly?
sound well.
That definitely sounded
There you
like
go.
broken bones. I hope you didn't
Oh,
believe them.
Ah, somebody
No, of
crashing.
course
a minute.
not. Nobody
Feel
did.
better.
Them little naughty fuckers almost got you out of the yard.
Hello there, dear friend.
Good boy, Dim.
Hello, Sir Reginald.
Good boy, Dim.
Oh,
No,
he's down. He's
I'm a
down for the...
sponge.
I just want to make sure we haven't, like, nobody else has lost or
Did you give them-
gone missing or died in the last 24 hours. No, I haven't. You want to give it to him?
Do you
Not that I'm aware of.
require
Like me
coffee?
to give
Not-
it to him.
Not that I know of.
Oh,
He
Okay,
walked
God.
over and put his
Oh, okay.
nose directly on it.
I think she broke 90% of my bones, but it's fine.
That's why bones are
Only
overrated.
depends. Oh, you could have done more.
Yeah,
And this is-
underachiever.
I have my dragon scales to protect me.
Good for you!
from behind.
I was a pretty asshole.
What the hell? I do hope that young man.
Hey, like a hello feeling.
Great, thanks.
Dare I ask?
You have a bat on your shoulder.
I do.
I broke him.
You broke him.
You broke me?
I did.
What did you do?
Come over here.
Mild back adjustment.
A little.
Let's rearrange this by.
Ow.
I love you, Daddy.
You'll
Once
be
the feeling will
fine.
come back,
Walking.
you should be just fine. You know? I think.
Yes, I hate you so much right now.
I don't know what this turkey is, but I'm gonna get it.
I can't put it on his nose. the
Maybe it's a
same
good
way.
thing that you did get out of your house.
I thought you were just antisocial.
There you go.
Nice arm.
That's the first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you got a new. Oh, wonderful.
Who made it for you?
It's had a few different people work on it now.
Shiny.
Of course, Nifty would think it's shiny.
I mean,
mean,
it is.
It is.
I mean, it is literally shining.
It is.
Sparky.
But coming from a raccoon,
That doesn't matter in this instant. It is literally shiny. I'm looking at it.
Yes.
It's chromatic metal.
oh, I had no idea.
It's right there.
I really have the urge
It
to
could have been a
Never
different
mind.
metal.
I have the urge to Simba you Nifty.
No,
Like, really?
It doesn't matter what kind of
supposed to
metal
be
it is.
indestructible.
It's literally.
Can we test that? What is going on?
Looks like silver to me.
I plan to test it.
Is that a walking curtain?
Look at you.
No, Nifty.
Oh. So much fabric.
Yes, Nifty. That would be a morning dress.
Good morning.
Morning dress?
But
Do you have one for the morning? Do you have one for the night?
No. I can have dresses
I
for any
think you
time.
should replace the word mourning with grieving because more people won't fuck that one up.
Mm,
Because I've heard this conversation 3 times now.
yes, you're right.
Wait.
It is because
Who
members
died?
of my house, Cassian died, Nifty. He was a member of my house.
People stop dying, please.
That's what I had
And-
said.
And Thorn and Silas are gone, and they were also members of my family, if not my house.
go on.
Wait, what?
Go on.
The Regent kidnapped Thorn, and Silas very foolishly and impulsively went after them. Silas is alright.
So-
I can sense that much, but Thorn is not, and I can't sense more than that. So
Wait, who is the, what was said?
Regent, and they are a vampire that Thorn's family were hunting for generations. His father died to it, his grandfather died to it, so on and so forth.
A tragic family legacy.
I was about to say it. I didn't want to make that joke.
Yes, well, still.
Well, let's hope that tonight's meeting with the prince will give us some form of hope of closure, at least on one chapter.
Perhaps. I shall have to wait and see. It is
Yes.
better to be prepared for the worst and then surprised when good things happen.
Keep
How's
your
your airship?
expectations on the floor, and everything is a surprise.
Quite. How's your airship progressing, Truth?
Oh, rather nice.
Oh,
I made it a
it's,
bit bigger.
almost finished. I just need to work on the landing gear and
Wait,
the sails.
you got a flying machine too?
Yes.
His is quite large compared to yours.
But
my
does it
God,
have the
did you-
same rugged charm? I think not.
It's a clunky thing.
Only so-
Airships are not nearly as streamlined. I did hear a word of the asshole before.
What?
The arsehole. The
Our
copter
ship.
thing.
You chose that name for it.
Yes.
Fair enough.
That, and what's it called? Acronym.
I see. What does it stand for exactly?
Hold on, I wrote the thing down here just in case someone asked. Give me a moment.
I will also say that the bush does not really hide it very well.
Look, it's difficult to get big bushes around.
Perhaps just close your front door.
It is the aerial surveillance system and hovering offensive liftoff engine, or the asshole for sure.
I see. Succinct and to the point. Also, Nifty, I met someone yesterday I think that will get along quite well with you. They like explosives.
Another explosive enthusiast.
Yes. She
that
is
a
an alchemist as
capybara?
well.
Glorious.
Oh, it's the smart one that kept winning the bets.
See, I told you we weren't going to hurt your pond. Gambling friend. This capybara gambles.
Yes.
He won a great number of things yesterday. Weapons, armor.
Drugs.
Both
Dangerous
drugs and
capybara.
guns.
How is he going to use?
Very
That's a good
carefully.
question. Next question.
Why is a capybara gambling to begin with?
Cause he joined
Why
in.
not?
I mean, why not?
Yes. Are you saying that animals are not able to do such things? I was a
No, I
proficient
just-
gambler for some time as well.
I'm pretty
I just
sure
want to-
at this point the capybara counts as a person. This one animal.
I did want to take, or at least encourage Damocles to go gambling. Or at least dice game
Oh,
play.
please. That you
Would
don't
be-
not know what you do.
It would be very funny, I think.
Did
I mean-
get woven dice?
Not right now, we have a meeting soon, but perhaps afterwards.
Always time for woven dice.
I do hope this meeting is short. I have things to attend to, but... Cece is in door.
What? Sorry.
I was, just thinking of letting you know I found those documents I discussed. We're, looking into studying them and seeing if we can't get a prototype working.
Oh, damn. Okay. Did you get a chance to talk to Nazi?
I did not. I have been, well, let's just say a bit under the weather. I think the stress of all of this is starting to catch up with me.
Yeah.
I am but one man,
No,
as stoic
same.
as ever, but
Same, I get it. Yeah, you
Yes.
should raid
That
on over
is,
to Nazi. I'm sure she'd love to collaborate with you.
Oh, Alex. Hello, dear.
Hello.
This is another member of my house, Alexander. This is Lyco, a small capybara, Heldid, Hella, Jewelbolt, Mithrissa, a random cat, Cece, Sir Reginald, Nifty, his sister, and Truth.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Also, Cassian is dead, and Thorn has been kidnapped by the person that made me turn him.
I've already forgot this guy's name.
Well then. Alexander.
It's nice to meet you.
Blizzard is
Oh.
old.
No.
Okay, Steve
Paladin
is the
Alexander?
capybara's.
That's not the
Who
same
called you
person.
Steve? There's a
believe
dragon
it's
in the north
short-
named Steve.
I
Steve.
believe short for Stephen, though I met a man who, a very thick accent, who once went by the name Stefan.
Wouldn't there be like a
If-
T?
I was going to say
or
Dr.
like a PH
Thorn's
in there?
first name is Steph. Oh,
Stefan.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
And did he talk like this?
Right, Rika. Tiny Wolf Girl. Wait, no, Blizzard Queen, Gita. It's like Clue. It's like a Clue game.
I mean, that would imply that we had any idea what was going on.
Well, he said tiny wolf girl with white hair calling herself the Blizzard Queen, gave him the name.
I think that's because somebody gave her a tiara.
I can understand that.
Did someone give
Same
Greta
as well.
a tiara?
Gita. Somebody gave Gita a
But-
tiara.
Ah.
Can't
Interesting.
remember who.
You ride on the head of a crocodile and it has not eaten you?
I'll check the tavern really quick.
Oh well, capybaras aren't afraid of anything, even crocodiles, so... That checks out.
How do you... What kind of gambling does this capybara do? It must have a mean poker face.
Dwarven.
That's
Gambling with life.
Dwarf, yes, dice.
Oh dear gods.
Dwarven dice.
I see.
It's a good game.
I still think he's cheating.
How can it cheat? It has
How?
no pockets.
Very
Oh, no, sticks
carefully.
to places in the pot.
My dear boy, if that capybara is able to cheat, and it's able to perform sleight of hands with dice, then I believe, my dear boy, you deserve to lose.
Perhaps.
It deserves more than the loot. What language is Steve speaking?
Bestial?
Ah, no wonder why I can't understand them.
Listen, anytime something's growling, like barking, meowing.
He said he ran home yesterday to tell Croc that they need to run away from the house for a bit. Why do you need to run away from the house for a bit? It is safe. We did not do any harm to it.
Is it because of the keys?
Did he lose keys?
Yes.
I
Why
can't
was
remember.
it-
He was betting his keys or some random keys.
How is he carrying keys?
Not near the hop hat.
Yes, I was about to say, perhaps that top hat is larger.
Is it a bag of holding?
It can take many forms.
I want to know where he's keeping the gun.
What?
Oh, a marksman?
I mean,
No,
he won a gun
he won a gun.
with drugs at the same time.
And
Is
a lot
this-
of explosives.
And explosives.
Right.
Right.
He
Explosives.
said the top hat can hold a lot of stuff. The person who gave it to him said it was magical. Fair
It
enough.
is a
So
bag
it's
of holding.
a top hat of holding then. Like a magician's hat.
I
Stick
mean,
your arm
isn't
in
that
and
really
who
dangerous
knows what
if
you
it
bring
like
out.
accidentally sucked into it?
Right?
It could be.
You're just head into a bag of holding and just flailing.
Hello,
until you
Zarian.
suffocate.
Hell.
Hello.
Thing
Honest,
on
I don't think anyone
thing
that has
on-
gone into a bag of holding has.
allows you to read people's writing. Are you wearing a monocle?
Yes, he is.
He is.
Yes.
Oh, what a fine, distinguished gentleman.
So just like Wadsworth then, I suppose.
I would
It
just like to
says
point
the-
out that clearly it's not an ordinary capybara if it has a top hat and a monocle. Just saying. Like it tried to fucking convince me the other day.
No, it's a capybara.
Who's to say it wasn't a completely normal capybara before it found said hat and monocle?
That is a good
Well,
point.
it was already fucking having full-blown conversations before then.
Grenade!
Oh no.
Who gave Nifty a grenade?
What do you mean
Darian
Nifty a
gave-
grenade?
What?
She's the main
I mean-
supplier of grenades in this land.
Okay, so you can't act dumb when you are literally crouched down beside her
That's
by
true.
the ball.
Yeah, I need to work on
And
that.
then she goes, grenade, and runs away.
Yeah.
That kind of
It's my fault for
a little bit.
Alright, I accept my
hello.
blame.
You are delightfully distinguished, my dear boy, but you must excuse me. I must keep an eye on my sibling to make sure that she doesn't blow this ruddy place up.
Oh, don't worry, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be able to notice it. We were dead.
50.
Perhaps.
The last time you said, "Do not worry about one of your explosives," we left a crater.
Oh, also Nifty. Lyco's companions is also a siege engineer. He likes explosives too.
Glorious! Is there even enough land to go around for these explosives?
Can make it more.
Could always make more, it's true. Whether it is land by using explosives or, explosives. Are you talking about Pudge or Nifty? Last time he saw that female. Right. Last time he
I
saw
feel like
Nifty.
Pudge would have
she-
just stabbed him.
To be fair, I didn't tell you to
Yeah.
bite it. You just went up and bit it and then exploded.
Right.
50. What did you do? What did you give?
What did you tell them it
Give me anything. I
was?
was showing off a fancy explosion.
Right.
Of course,
I'm
tasted terrible. I
assuming
forgot to
it's
put in
like a
cinnamon.
season wrap-up plan or something like that. I don't know. I could be fucking wrong.
Right.
My apologies, dear boy, for my siblings. Explosive behavior. You get used to it in time.
That way you get deaf.
Numbers
Hello,
are...
Kida.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Kida.
Ew.
Are you the Blizzard Queen, Kida?
Princess.
Okay, see? Princess, not Queen. Right, okay. I thought it was peculiar when they mentioned you were given a tiara and yet called yourself a queen. Hello,
no.
Helza.
No, that actually it came from Ingo because he's like my Blizzard princess.
That is adorable. I could almost be sick.
Yeah, the
Also,
water's
Pudge and Damocles decided to go to sleep.
Together?
Somewhere in my... No. Pudge has their own cushion in my house. And Damocles could not be bothered to walk all the way back to the passage to sleep in a tree, apparently. So he slept in my spare room.
Why is he sleeping in a tree?
He said you
You
don't
haven't
get,
made
you
him a
haven't given him a
bedroom.
room.
We haven't given the robe. He hasn't been awake for me to ask him what he wants.
Apparently, he's been awake the past 6 days, just very late, and never seems to find you.
Fuck. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to build him a goddamn. You know what?
just
I'll give
just
up.
build him a square room
you trying
and
to
then be
say
like,
here?
"There's your room. Decorate it your own damn self."
He is the siege master. Why the fuck does he need it anyway?
Because he wants someone to sleep, perhaps?
Sleep would be wonderful right about now.
Oh, that is very much a mood that I share. Although I
Trying
like
to
staying
find-
awake smoking foxweed until 9 in the morning.
Trying to find a balance between my honorable duties and the peaceful escape of sleep has been difficult.
I almost thought you were going to say the peaceful escape of death.
I mean, that's also a
Ugh.
path a lot of people have been taking too.
Not intentionally.
I didn't say that. I didn't say intentionally. I'm just saying. Ugh.
You know, an idea hit me. If everything goes really to shit, we could just toss a bunch of explosives into the volcano and then that might trigger the volcano.
There are people that live here that don't want to die to a volcano.
Yeah, but it's a last resort if everything goes to shit and almost everyone is dead.
If the Soulfire project ends up going well, then maybe we won't.
What did he say?
Our little project, Nifty.
If
it goes well.
Fire project.
Don't
Yes.
mention that. What the?
That
I'm
is
gonna-
an ominous combination of words, truly.
It's
It's an ominous
Are you
fucking
planning on blowing
project.
up the volcano?
I should dissuade some concerns. As much as it is a concerning name, it's mainly just for scaring those who come across it.
Like the
Sorry, Joel.
It acts as a deterrent. It is a widespread incendiary device. It can cover a large area that is theorized and do, well, it sounds stupid, burn hot enough to burn even a soul. However, chemically that makes no sense. But
I don't know, that person's on fire.
Something that burns fire. Actually, she's some sort of phoenix creature.
Oh.
She's not on fire. She is fire.
Fire.
Like
there's
Elsa.
there's a lot of fire over there, is what I'm saying.
She's nice. She actually lives at the tavern. Elsa's Tavern. She's a fire dancer. Don't compare me to that fucking thing again. Wow, Helzer!
Guys, I was not aware that it was such a sensitive subject. Why are you scorching so hot that the wall is blackening under your seat?
Are you speaking to me?
No, you're not sitting down. I'm talking to Helza.
Where the fuck is Helzer?
The help
on the wall.
Oh, okay.
He's
He's like.
glowing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
The sign was in the way. I couldn't see him.
No, you're fine. No, he's
I was like,
glowing.
he's hard to miss.
Hello, Sky.
The fire dog is always burning. I have reasons.
I feel like that's a statement of I don't want to talk about it, but I'm angry.
It does sound that way, yes. But I'm not going to judge, nor am I going to pry. That is something for him to either talk about or not, I suppose. And he's not usually burning that hot, Steve. It's still weird calling a capybara Steve.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, dear.
Hey, he did approve of it. I said, "Can I call you Steve?" And he said, "Sure."
Yes, but he's also wearing a top hat and apparently won a gun and drugs last night.
But think of it this way: he's a capybara named Steve that rides crocodiles.
Thing tells me this capybara is starting to move into our real estate. Guns, drugs, good not them.
Should we start heading towards the castle?
Did it say where this meeting was?
Well, I'm assuming it would be in the meeting hall where the prince usually holds his meetings at the castle, given he was the one who invited us all.
Yeah.
And it's called a meeting hall.
You want the Skama is drugs. Yes, that's what I was counting underneath such things.
I gotta start hanging over there.
Oh, we lost him.
Job Nifty.
But we could perhaps start making way. Very slow.
Fucking sounds great. Let's all get stuck in the door
Oh,
together.
don't you
I'm
kiss that
sorry. I
again.
wasn't even thinking about it.
Away. Honestly, it might, because we're all gonna have to go through a door. It might have. It might be a good idea.
It's called taking your time and taking turns. I know, they don't know how to do it in fights either.
You know, if it makes you feel better, like most of my yawns are quiet.
Oh,
Just sometimes
yes.
they get out when I'm talking. Okay, I'm sorry.
You are lucky that the meeting hall is a stone meeting hall, but I would recommend not standing on the carpet.
Oh, I can control my flame. I can make it to where it does not burn anything.
Convenient. Please do keep it away from my dress. It is very flammable.
I will. It is too gorgeous that I would not want to ever interrupt its design.
Thank you. Can't crouch in it though for reasons.
People are gathering. Ah, Cece, are the others coming as well, or is it just you?
Yeah, they're coming. They're just coming slowly.
Oh,
Yes,
saved
what
me
I
a
said
good.
in the fucking curtain. It's so far away. Like, I don't think you could have picked the spot farther away from me. Oh my god.
I
My
don't-
feelings. No, it's
I'm-
okay. It's fine. You stand wherever you fucking want. Sit over
I
here
don't know
and
where to go.
The windows is nice.
Interesting tower. Sorry, Phelan.
Yeah, maybe we don't put fucking rodents on the days. That's where the nobility goes.
Where the royalty goes in this case.
That was what I
Rodents
said.
where?
No, you said nobility.
Same difference.
Small but vast.
Yeah, but that's not your spot, so get down.
Get down or I shall pick you up and put you in air jail.
What's air jail?
Like who?
I can show you. Come here, little one.
And here comes the headaches.
Oh no.
But headaches were.
Denial.
Oh fuck.
No, I'm
Oh
holding.
no.
I have
No,
faith.
no, 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 no.
Nope. I think we full crashed. Fucking fantastic. I think we full crashed. Well, at this point in time, I'm kind of just along for the ride. I'm not really planning to do shit anymore. And even then, I'm still not sure. Server status. Server pooped. I feel like everybody fucking should have known that. But it's... When's Warped coming back? I would like to go play on Warped. When is Warped back? So did we hard crash or not? Because I don't see the server. Fucking fantastic. How have you been feeling, Twisted? I've been so exhausted recently and just fucking worn and not sure what I'm supposed to be fucking doing anymore. You've been hanging. Warped is, I feel like a Warped is a lot better place to tell personal stories because it is kind of a freeform. Like, yes, it has a story, but it doesn't, like, mandate that you... And it's also way more centralized and way more easy to get involved in whatever their story is, and it's just, like, the stakes in Warped always feel lower, which is kind of nice after, you know, servers like this that are just very fucking intense to the point where I'm pretty much burnt out. But, like... I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's a good place to tell personal stories. Hi, Bowser. What's up? I don't think it is, because there's definitely some servers, like this server did not feel like it was a great place to tell personal stories because everybody and their mom fucking got their ass involved and pretty much wrecked them. Like... Bowser, what's up? Yeah, and that's what I mean. I don't think this is a good server for like personal stories. Honestly, I don't know how everybody else is feeling, but I feel like I need wrap up pretty quick because like this, I'm pretty much at the end of the road with Cece, and I don't feel like I'm gonna. I got a lot of interaction with the server story while I was there for the period of time that I was there, but I was not there for the whole server season. I was only there at the beginning, and I don't know. Yes, Shattered is doing pretty well, and Sanctum is kind of eating shit right now, but I guess I'm gonna take this time to go take my dog out because he's being an absolute fucking menace. Do you have to go potty? Somebody locked him outside this morning in like 40-degree weather for an hour, and he came inside and he was a very cold dog. Let's go potty, come on. He's like, I want to go potty. I'm like, then you need to move because he's sitting behind me. I'll be right back. Come on, let's go. Move, move, move. Let's go. You walk so funny. calling for me. He's in the garage. Oh my goodness. They're doing a winning season? So Warp's doing a mini season, and what server are you working on? Twisted. What season's on their 4th season? Dreamborn. Oh. I had a experience on Dreamborn, and then I was like, I'm good. Got called out for immersion breaking in my stream, which was wild. It was fucking wild. So I was like, I'm good. I'm good with people sitting in my stream and generating tickets for no goddamn fucking reason, and then staff just doing it. I was like, no, okay, thanks. That's okay though. Yeah, it was. I remember you telling me about it. Yeah, I was like, see, there's a lot of stuff on there that I'm just like, I don't know, man. Just my first season on Dreamborn was great. My second season on Dreamborn lasted a day. It might have been 2 days. It might have been 2 days. It was not fucking long because we got ticketed because I was talking to OOC with my clanmate in my base, and somebody saw it on my stream, clipped it, and was like, she's breaking immersion. I was like, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? So I was like, I'm done. I'm good. And then it wasn't just that. I got punished for it. So I was like, I'm good. Thanks. Thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, so I don't know. But, you know, Conan and RP is kind of in a shitty place. It's in a shitty fucking place. There's so many toxic fucking people right now that I'm like, you know, getting called stupid 3 times yesterday, twice by people who I've never roleplayed with in character, was just like, what is the state of this fucking game right now? Like, what is the state of this fucking game? And I'm just tired of it, man. I'm really tired of it. I guess. And this is the thing where I go, who's this person? I don't know who they are, and why are they upset with me? Oh, it's probably one of the various things where I called them out, or one of their friends, or one of their friends or friends out for being a dick. And then like forevermore they're like, I'm gonna be toxic to this person's every character. And I'm like, Half the time I don't even know who I'm talking to in character. Like, I genuinely don't think I know who I'm talking to. I've never been rude to Zaishi. Yeah, that was totally bleed. It was 1000% bleed. I've never been rude to Zaishi. And then, like, it was so weird. Like, he was acting like it was my fucking idea, and I was like, bruh. I've been nothing but polite to Zaishi. That was 1000% bleed. It was so weird. I was like, I don't know why you're angry with me or what your fucking issue is, but I don't know why you're sympathizing with the fucking murdering enemy soldiers. You know, we can capture them or we can kill them. That's pretty much the options here. But letting them go is not a fucking option. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know what it is with this fucking character. It's probably because I don't sugarcoat anything she says. Like, I don't... Like, Cece... A lot of my characters are very polite or very political. Cece is none of those things. She is extremely fucking blunt. And she'll tell you how it is. And she swears because she's a fucking sailor. And so, like I said, half the time, I don't even know who I'm fucking talking to when I find out later that it's somebody I don't fucking like. I'm not gonna hold it against their character. I'm good to join? Fantastic. Thank you for letting me know. So I can sit in a meeting and not pay attention. Yay. But yeah, I'm genuinely just always getting fucking yelled at. It's amazing. Really into that. Yeah. Who did you... Season 1 what? You gotta be specific. Season 1 on what server? Twisted, half the time I don't even know what fucking character you're playing. I consider you a friend of mine, but I don't even know... I don't think I've ever talked to you out of character. 1, other than, like, you talking in chat. And 2...
Ah yes, another bluff joins the mountain range.
Half the time I have no
I don't think I've met
idea
you. Fascinating. Hello.
who you're
Should be
playing.
here soon, right?
Warped Season 1. What?
Wait, no, she's there. Why can't she could come over and join in? It would be funny.
Okay, Warped
Where's the
Season 1.
capybara? I need to
Why
put
did
it
I
in
play
air
Warped
jail.
Season? I played
I have
Starless.
no idea.
Well, Starless got into it with everybody. Starless got into it with everybody.
No, I see a floating hat.
Starless was like constantly beat up.
No, I see the capybara.
I see it now. I see him now.
Come on, don't disrespect the royalty. You're going in air jail.
By the dusk, such a refined gentleman.
Dude, fighting there was awful.
It's the same problem.
You'll be saying something different once you learned what he won at gambling the other night.
Ah,
Guns and drugs, yeah.
I gave him the drugs. Someone gave him the gun.
No.
Is he part of Capybara
It
Mafia
wasn't
that I
bad
heard about?
fighting Callista.
The what?
There was 2 of you,
The
and I
what?
couldn't
Capybara
fucking
Mafia.
hit
Have you not
you
heard of it?
because of how small you were
No.
and how big Starless was.
Is a terrible thing where I come from. Capybaras run mafia in a very large city. You do not want to cross the capybara.
What would they do?
I don't believe you.
They look at you very judgmentally.
Is that him?
She is.
that's
She
all?
was. They were all so small.
you
But
ever
also,
seen a
I think Warped
disappointed
had a bigger
capybara?
range.
No, because they
so
look
it was
at
really
the same
hard to hit
face. I
small.
don't he changed the expression.
Exactly. Disappointed capybara so rare that your brain would melt.
Sorry.
I can't see it. I'm sure somebody else can.
There's a bunch of people.
Ah, I see the capybara now. And that, dear Miss Risa, is what we call air jail.
Not going anywhere now.
I say, Joel, did you get put in air jail?
Yes.
No.
Oh, I put Steve in air jail. He was
Oh,
trying to
no.
sit on the, on the prince's dais.
You know, with the 2 hours we had before the meeting, I probably should have put on something a little fancier.
Nah, you're fine.
The meeting to be held.
Ah, insert is fine. You look great.
Thank you.
I mean, I always look great.
Nah, this I can agree to. Besides, I do not feel like I need to jet. Never understood the need for fancy clothing. Seems so weird, personally.
To be fair, I am grieving, so...
And this is the attire that I normally wear.
I don't think I own anything fancy.
You're not mad at me, I've put it in air jail.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Your Highness.
Gods, I've been asleep for nearly 3 days. I feel like I've missed so much.
Not really.
I mean, there is a capybara here. That is plenty enough to miss, apparently.
A capybara has been around for a little bit, but somebody gave them a top hat, and then I named them Steve with their approval. All I wanted was shade.
I do not speak that language, Steve.
Steve says all I wanted was shade.
Understood.
And prior to that, he said, "This is just rude."
Well, sitting on a prince's dais without permission is also rude. Perhaps this will be a lesson.
Give a few more minutes for people to filter.
Cece out here being like, no, I'm sitting. I'm gonna fucking sit on the ground. I'm not getting up.
I didn't sit in his seat, at least.
No, but you were tempted. I know. Doesn't mean you weren't tempted. See?
For those who don't know, the beast tongue, the prince said, "I would be careful about where you sit. Seats tend to have minds of their own sometimes."
Needs to sit a mimic?
That was
It
what I
is
was
not.
gonna ask. Ah, pity.
Wait, what?
I have once
Oh,
seen a
mimic.
mimic. I have once seen mimic that turned into a door. People practically fed themselves to it. Oh, and don't forget the time I found a mimic that turned itself into a potion.
On the bed already?
That was a very unfortunate evening.
Imagine a potion mimic with very tiny little mimics inside of it.
My skin is nearly made of bark, and that almost gave me goosebumps.
Maybe this will help a little bit. I think your hat's really good for that.
Doesn't the capybara already have on a hat?
Yeah.
Yes, but
And a monocle.
You can have more hats.
Oh, I wonder if they like cigars.
It has Skama somewhere. Please don't give it cigars.
Might singe his fur if he tried to smoke a cigar.
Mayhaps a pipe then.
Yes, humans are weird, but at the same time,
Not all of us
It
are
is-
humans.
it is not your spot. No. He said humans are weird. Not even Croc is this tight about a spot.
Oh.
I still take offense to that.
But then again, crocodiles do fear you, little capybara.
Different cultures, different customs.
I wanted to first start off by saying thank you all for being here today. I know the past few weeks have been trying, to say the least. With the change of the Castrovans' tactics and their intent to attack people at their homes, both with conventional forces as well as the newly identified flesh golems, it has been a rather busy season of sorts of fighting, and the safety and sanctity of one's home has been upended to a degree. Nevertheless, the reason I have called for this meeting and gathering of you all here is for about a week now, myself, the new Lord Commander Emrys, and the Thulvekir Chiefess Irsa have been working to figure out the means to an end. How we plan to bring this war to a conclusion that, frankly, must come if we seek to survive. It is no doubt in anyone's minds that there are still some hundreds of ships off the coast flying the Castrovan banners. They still have many men and material that they can throw at us. And while we have repelled them thus far, the casualties have been insurmountable. As I speak to you now, nearly a third of the Aberdanian Guard is either dead or beyond ever seeing combat again. The Hunters Guild is reduced no more than to about 2, if not 3 dozen hunters. The Thulvekir themselves have lost nearly a quarter of all their abled warriors. And the list of names and remembrances of outsiders and all alike continues to grow by the day. If not for the blunder that we were able to identify in the Castrovans, we will be having this meeting in a solemn depression at the circumstances ahead of us. But I do not see that as a way of thinking about things. If many of you have come to know me, you would know that I look to try and find the next opportunity to make things right, to do what is necessary. A sort of optimism. As of right now, as it stands, the Castrovans only have 2 firm footholds in Brackmere. One in Buccaneers Bay, and one on the island off the coast. Certainly they have managed to get patrols and likely have minor, small camps set up all throughout the kingdom, but These are nothing more than tents in the woods. They are not operational points that are pivotal to their campaign. They do not hold logistics. They only house those that are harassing us at our homes, or in the north, harassing the Volvakia. 2 points of contact with the continent is not enough for personnel and manpower to flood into our kingdom at a rate that would see us done asunder.
We got distracted again.
Remove one of them, and very likely the Castrovan influence would begin to falter. Remove them both. They may try once again to land, certainly, but if we control our coasts, there is no way for the Castrovans to continue their campaign. Their magic to be able to send people ashore, while would be useful in assaults, a ship only holds a few hundred men, not the tens of thousands that would be coming if they have access to landfall. It has been a discussion for the better part of, like I said, a week. Back and forth as if this plan, which is foolhardy, could even find success. Even with the aid of outsiders and coalescing that of all of the remaining forces in the kingdom and in the Thorvakir to this specific series of battles as a campaign is a risky gamble. Failure means defeat. It means death. I do not know about you, but I am not one who wants to sit idly by and wait for the next waves of Castrovans to come washing ashore and bracket against our walls, against our homes. Sweep over what remains of the Hunters Guild of Aldhafen, through the desert and to the walls of Altworm. We could continue playing this war defensively. But we saw, the kingdom saw what happens when we cower behind our walls with the False God crisis, and the failures that came of that. I do not wish to repeat the failures of history. I propose, and intend to follow through on this proposal, come Sunday, we take the fight to the Castrovans, starting with Buccaneers Bay. Eliminating Buccaneers Bay eliminates their official land holdings on the entirety of the continent of Brackmere. Destroying their fortifications there and pushing them out to sea and onto the island will severely limit the amount of reinforcements, manpower, and materia they will be able to throw at us. And in this process, it is believed that we can and will isolate important leaders of the Castrovan hierarchy, including and not limited to that of the Savant leading this campaign, leading this invasion.
Where do we go?
Cutting the head from the snake and pushing them out to sea and taking the island from them is a surefire way, we believe, to end this once and for all. There will be little time to breathe during this campaign. For once we take Buccaneers Bay, our eyes must turn to the island where the Castrovans have made headquarters. If we dally too long, there is a very real chance that they will seek another place to make landfall. By the turn of the new week, I fully intend to find a solution for us to cross the sea, the gap between the land and the island, so that we may lay siege to it. And in the meantime, the Aberdanian Guard will be setting, alongside any of those who are willing to aid, camps within the jungle to exert our influence and start pushing the Castrovans back and tightening the proverbial noose around their neck so that they may hang from it. I would hear the thoughts of you all, and any questions you may have.
I have no questions, but I will be there. I have vengeance to wreak upon them.
I have an idea, but I believe it might be something best said under 4 eyes.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Private.
Oh.
We're all in this together. Why can't you just say it?
No, actually, that is a very good point. Where are you planning on having these camps exactly?
We have not discerned the best positions for them yet. That is one of the planning things that we need to work towards prior to the beginning of our advance and offensive towards Sunday.
Well, as it so happens, I have 2 very large little children that have grown up in the valley recently and have rather taken to defending their little home. And I could potentially see to moving them to whichever camp you are planning to build. They would be happy for a change in scenery, no doubt. It would very much mark the end of their service, and after this is done, it would give me the opportunity to see them off, so to say. As I know where some people here are not too keen on Shadowfell influence.
And I do hope you're talking about your vines and not us.
That is exactly what I am talking about. I would not sacrifice you.
I didn't think that needed clarification.
I was going to say, I don't think you're her children.
Once we decide on a location for the main camp to supply both that of the attacks at the Buccaneers Bay and the short, hopefully, siege there and the longer, prolonged siege of the island, I am certain that can be arranged. I will also make notes before likely there is question. By tomorrow, in an ideal world, Eastrun will be fully rebuilt and ready, and the carriages will start going there. There has been work towards it, and we have been working very hard to see to its proper security.
You need a flying machine?
Of course. In that case, just tell me where you'd like me to place my children, and I shall see to their movement.
I was just merely wondering, if we fail at getting back Buccaneer's Bay, what then?
We die.
There is no then. This is all or nothing. And that is why I said the plan is foolhardy.
What can we do to bolster it? To give it the best chance we have?
Prepare yourselves. Logistically, mentally, whatever you need. So that when the fighting comes and does not cease for that of the better part of a week, we are ready.
What do you need, my lord?
We are logistically prepared for such a thing. With a numerous amount of the villages around the kingdom rebuilt, we have an influx of supplies, metals, and things. We have all that we need besides gathering that of the forces, but that is a project that is going to be worked on between myself, the Lord Commander, and the Thorbecker Chiefess to coordinate. by the current standings of it, the siege of Buccaneers Bay is going to be guided mainly by the Thulvekir and the remnants of the Hunters Guild, with a detachment of the Aberdanian Guard under the Lord Commander's command, while the rest of the Guard will be sweeping through the jungle to establish the other camps and prepare the siege camp for that of assaulting the island.
I will wait until the end, as many of my questions have already been answered, and I am curious to see what others have to say.
And to answer your statement earlier, Nifty, yes. Yes, we likely will need whatever flying contraption you have made.
Yeah, we also got a supply of explosive rifles and other explosives, and then we might work on another explosive that is really, really destructive. Which might be a bit questionable.
Whatever advantages we can purchase ourselves are necessary, Nifty.
I mean, in theory, it could possibly cause a tsunami. A tsunami. Water wave.
As for preparations, Your Majesty, I believe that with Eastrun's fortifications coming to their near completion, individuals who are looking to scout the area can use Eastrun as a beginning point before fanning out through the northern side of the jungle. However, groups that do go out, I would say no more than 3, just in case. Just as we are prepared for this to be all or nothing, we do not want to give enemies any idea of just how quickly or how soon we were looking to move forward. Scout for locations at which camps can be placed safely.
Indeed. The security and the mum of this operation is paramount. If the Castrovans are inclined towards it, certainly we might be able to overcome the odds facing us, but it will be bloody. And the least amount of blood spilled by us, the better. I would like to see every face in this room and the celebrations of our victory after the fact. Anything less is unacceptable, if it can be prevented.
If assistance in reconstruction is needed, please do let me know, Your Majesty. I will make sure to bring forth whatever supplies may be needed.
Of course, Lady Shelby. Leica?
And in addition to that, Prince Aldrich, the passage has been recently refortified with new, stronger walls, various defensive capabilities, and several gates. If you need to use it as a depot for any manpower or supplies that are making their way from here to, I guess, the front or any other efforts in the jungle, the arrangements can be made.
We still need to figure out our logistical routes, but there's a very good chance that we will be utilizing the passage in some means. Or at least nearby.
Anything the Lotus Envoy can do to assist with your logistical efforts, we are more than willing to help. We've been helping since the very beginning, such as everyone else. But...
And it is appreciated. I will make sure to send a letter to Emissary Ying on the matters, and that way he can be briefed on the subjects.
He was unable to make it today, sadly.
Such is the nature of things.
I do not have a question, more so a comment. We will be likely dealing with more of the flesh golem contraptions. The best way to deal with these is decapitation. If you see one, please decapitate it. They last night attacked Ellis's tavern, and the most effective way of dealing with them was decapitation, to prevent them from regenerating.
I had heard they also have a rather distaste for light.
I thought it was fire.
Yes, they have a fear of fire.
Them and me both.
So if we build these camps with some sort of fire emergency protocol in the event of the flesh golems invading, then it would be very beneficial.
Well, what do you mean by a fire emergency protocol?
They invade in very large swarms. If you, for example, have some sort of fire barrier that you can activate around the walls, then they will avoid the walls in general, and you do not have to worry about them and the Castrovians all attempting to break in to any fortification built.
Something like that can be arranged. Work with pyromancers and the few remaining mages in the kingdom. Something like that can be certainly made into proper protocol.
I guess I'm just slightly concerned because there is some of us that can't really handle fire also, myself included. Not saying like don't do it, and just like I'm trying to figure out how to like work around it for myself, you know? Does that make sense?
It would
I
be
plan
something
to
for
wear
in case of
armor.
emergency. If the location is being overrun and thus falling back is necessary, that is when such a protocol would be used. To make sure that as many of our people are also safe.
Any further questions or comments?
When would you like
What
scouting to
time?
begin?
As soon as people are ready to scout, just being mindful of numbers. Not for all of us to suddenly go out into the jungle at once.
If you are large, do not go. Send small folk, and those who can change into smaller, more subtle shapes. Easier to miss. Much like Steve here.
I can do this as well.
And Nifty.
As for time, that will be carried by birds near to the day of.
Thank you.
Anything that is discovered, Prince, would you like it to be brought directly to you?
Myself, the Lord Commander, myself or the Lord Commander would do. And the rest of that information we will make sure gets out.
If it would be of any use, I can probably concoct some sort of fire orb, with which we can throw at the fire or flesh constructs rather, to ignite them on the spot, which also poses a opportunity to single out a target for those who are not as fire avert, and allow them to fight it, as well as give the opportunity to possibly draw attention away from them and away from the camp that we are residing in. Not only that, but they can possibly be loaded into catapults as well, and loaded onto ships, should we ever have some, and thrown at the Castrovian outpost on the island. Which would then mean that their flesh golems are of very little use to them, as they will be too busy running around like headless chickens. If this is of something of use to you, Your Grace.
That is certainly useful, though. Unfortunately, I do not think we can scale it up to being used by ships. Hopefully, by the turn of the year, with peace and such falling to lands, we might finally have our first
I mean, I don't know
ship
what you're gonna
in
get
a
out of
rebuilt
here.
navy. Hopefully. I am crossing my fingers.
I'm
that we
genuinely
reach
pretty
that
checked
point.
out right now. I'm just here so somebody else can listen and record.
I am an alchemist. If my skills can be of any use, please do let me know, Your Grace.
Very well. I apologize for the brevity of this meeting, but there's not a whole lot to expound upon when it comes to telling those who have become allies and even friends that we are turning the tides of this war and going on the offensive, potentially to our death, if such things turn awry.
I believe that everyone knows what is at stake here at this point.
I would hope so.
And besides, death is inevitable. Why not go down in a blaze of glory, so to speak, protecting the ones that you love and care for?
That is part of the wheel. I agree.
Could I request a quick recap for those that arrived after you had said when and what we're doing?
Of course. In short and in quick terms, the Castrovans have made a critical error with casting a very large net in the attempt to dismay us and turn the sanctity and safety of our homes against us. That, along with their failed attempt to assault Altworm, they have lost all but 2 of their land holdings on Brackmere, that of Buccaneer Bay and the island that holds their headquarters. Because of this, the past week I have spent in intense meetings with the Lord Commander, as well as the Thorvekir Chiefess Irsa, so that we could work out a plan for going on the offensive. We believe we have one, involving us first assaulting and setting a short siege, ideally over a 2-day period, of attacking that of Buccaneers Bay, before turning our sights immediately afterwards on another siege towards that of the island headquarters of the Castrovans. In doing so, hopefully severing the head of the snake by taking out the savant and immediate superiors of the Castrovans, so that when they are forced back out to sea, they are both leaderless and without a means to land men, material, and their ability to wage war on Brackmere on our shores, not without great difficulty or without resistance of us on the coastline. The fighting will first begin on Sunday, with our aim set to establishing camps in and around Buccaneer Bay before we set our siege. In preparation for this, it is encouraged that small groups of you all, preferably those on a little more stealthy side, begin scouting in the jungle, as well as towards the island, as well as towards Buccaneers Bay, though do not go too many at a time to draw unwanted attention. We will be working on setting up camps, pushing out from East Run itself now that it is near that of completion and into rebuilding, so that we can then have logistical hubs in and out the jungle so that we can wage this warfare. This is a gamble. We're pulling nearly 90% of our forces from other places in the kingdom to fight on the offensive here. But should it prove successful, it is victory. And prove it unsuccessful, it is death.
Will we be getting a letter later in the week as to a rally point and time?
Indeed.
Thank you.
Additionally, my lord, the vampire that I mentioned to you at our last meeting did strike again and took Dr. Thorne away from this place. Hopefully, that means that they are not going to interfere. But if one sees a large, red-headed, horned tiefling with one eye and a great sword, that is one of their thralls and should be slain. Very long hair. Longer than Hella's, but
It's not
bright
the
red.
place to be talking about that.
Just thought I would update you about it in case they do become a problem.
It is appreciated regardless, and hopefully it does mean that one such problem is off the plate, at least for the time being. But if there's no other question or comment, I believe you all are free to go. You... I did not get your name, the one that was taking notes. You had questions that needed to be answered.
My name is Maeve Morningstar. I am an apothecary and an alchemist. If my skills can be of use to you at all, Your Grace, do let me know.
I will. You still had meeting questions to have in private, or were they all answered?
I would wish to speak with you in private. I spoke with the Lord Commander earlier today.
Of course, we can have that shortly after this, then.
There is no rush. Your time is valuable.
As is yours.
Hardly, but I thank you for the compliment.
With that being said, feel free to take over the hospitality of the Great Hall. I have heard that our fresh shipment of grapes is a hit amongst those that do enjoy such things.
And of course you did.
Trust me, we have plenty more.
Thank you for your time, Prince. We'll be sure not to disappoint you in the coming days.
Indeed, thank you kindly.
Thank you all. It is I who thank you for both showing up at this meeting and committing as much blood, sweat, and tears to this as you have.
Yeah, I've honestly, that was the only reason I logged
not
in.
be the last.
Was to stream the meeting, because I figured a lot of other people didn't want to fucking go.
I didn't do it. He has no wings. Wait, where did they all go? There was a lot of people standing beside me for a minute. And now they're
They're
gone.
working on filtering out, I believe.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Come here, Steve. Ta-da!
I still don't understand how it managed to win guns and drugs in dice games, truly.
Lucky capybara.
Never question the will of a beastkin.
I've
I
done
got the
before.
asshole right outside.
You can roll dice with your mouth, so.
Oh, no, it has paws. It's just,
No, you just put the dice in your mouth and go poo and spit it out.
good to see you made it, Damocles. You're still in your bedclothes, though.
Yeah. I woke up kind of late.
If you would like, Zaisha, I can ask your question.
I didn't
louder.
say anything today.
I believe the Lord Commander.
Trust me though, Damocles is probably just as effective whether in combat whether or not he has armor on.
He's not wrong.
Also, Damocles, where I haven't had the opportunity to actually properly ask you, where would you like your quarters to actually be? I started to get the idea, but I wasn't able to run it by you. Perhaps making your quarters
Can this
either-
conversation be had not in the middle of a...
Yeah, you might want to speak that outside.
Oh,
that way.
I thought everything was being concluded.
Yes, but they are still speaking to the prince, so come on.
Sorry.
Out.
Sorry, I didn't notice.
Also, if any of you want to play dice afterwards, I think I'm in the mood.
Ooh.
What is this dice?
It is a gambling game, dear. I shall teach you.
Yeah, come on, Maeve.
I must speak with the prince and my lord commander, and then I will join
That's fine.
You come and see.
I believe that is Steve.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Come play some dice. Try to unwind a bit. Keyword being try. I'm not guaranteeing anything.
There's shade in the corner of the room. You'd be
Wait
surprised.
a while before you leave.
I don't know you, but you're welcome to come too.
Also, Genevieve,
I kind of met you yesterday-ish, but not.
Still in a good mood after the burning yesterday.
No, I genuinely think I might log.
I
just gonna log off
suggested
that, I
it,
think,
so
'cause
yeah.
I'm not feeling it.
I was gonna ask where.
Maybe I'll put on a fucking movie.
Oh, haven't decided yet. Perhaps at my place.
Okay. That should be long enough. I think. Yeah, that's long enough.
Alright. I don't know if Ellis is awake or whether he'd want a gaggle of people around his tavern again today. For a location. Just be patient. Be patient, like I don't go yet.
I haven't touched the door yet!
Good, otherwise I'm gonna have to kick you in the backside with heels.
In plate armor, I don't think that would do much.
Have you seen my shoes?
No, you are having a
I wouldn't
big,
test-
big dress.
Yes.
I wouldn't test
Yeah.
it.
They are very armored shoes. Says that as if I haven't kicked someone armored in the arse before.
Should have just asked him, Genevieve, if he wanted an introduction to them.
Next time.
I'm just waiting for everybody to get through the door.
Oh. I think he just woke up, so everybody else just have to go around and golf. Oh, I might have been talking really softly as you walked off, Cece. Did you hear what I said? Have you not been sleeping?
No, not really. I'm
It's understand.
exhausted.
I'd love to have you play some dice with us, but you need rest. Get rest, okay?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go curl up and play dead.
As long as it's only playing and not actual, okay? Sorry.
Alright, guys.
Gamble and drink and make merry and all that lovely stuff.
I'm sad to hear it. I would like you both to join at some point.
Oh, I would love to, but unfortunately, it's one of those nights.
I understand.
But yes, Damocles, where exactly would you like your quarters to actually be? So when I
Alright, guys.
awake in the
I
coming
will
days,
see
I
you
can
tomorrow
actually
because
get that set up for you.
maybe. Like I said, I'm too tired to roleplay. I don't have any enthusiasm right now. I have more enthusiasm for making a new character than continuing to play CC right now because it's another 2 weeks of fighting and I don't know, I'm just kind of done. It is what it is though, so I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night.